Guys, gals, and llamas. Here we are. This is a bad day of the year for me. And if you're interested in hearing my whole 9/11 story, because I think I don't want to say it's interesting, but it's certainly a different 9/11 story. It's a 9/11 story, all right. I think I can add a link to that video. Oh, hi. I didn't know you were home. Hi. Anyway, there's a whole video about what went on for me personally on 9/11. Anyway, this is not about that. I encourage you to watch that video to hear the whole story, because I'm not. You're a very good piano player. This is really about. I'm wearing my 9/11 challenge shirt today. I'm going to I want to share my screen for a second. Can't remember how to do it. There it is. Yeah, 1 second. Why is it not letting me do this? I guess I gotta there we go. This is a tattoo on my forearm that I've had for a long time. Because Tommy and Pete, the names you see here, were not only actual brothers, Tommy and Pete Langone, they were brothers to me in that they were in my firehouse. We were all volunteer firefighters together on Long Island. Tommy was a New York City firefighter in Squad 252, which is like if FDNY had special operations, that would be it. If Pete was New York City ESU, which is New York's NYPD's version of SWAT, but they do not only SWAT stuff, they do all sorts of rescue stuff and everything too. Tommy was in Tower 1, Pete was in Tower 2 on 9/11. And I was running around in an Army Reserve unit. And so they had both died, refused the order to get out. This is not sad stuff, Kaylee, don't worry. I'm just saying what happened. They both refused the order to get out and stop helping people and died on 9/11. And these were literal brothers to me. I fought my first fire with them and everything. And it killed me that I was on duty. So I wasn't there. I didn't know about it at first. I couldn't go to the funerals, things like that. But, so I can't drink a toast to all 2,977 Americans that lost their lives that day, because they'll flat out, I'll die of alcohol poisoning and liver failure. But I can raise one drink to at least two of the best Americans that I've known in my life, and have carried with me ever since, to remind me of what real sacrifice is. So here's to Tommy and Pete, as well as everybody else. I feel like a lot of people have forgotten about this day, but I'm going to carry that with me for life. So 20 years later, wow. I feel like it was yesterday, but and what it says on my arm is true. Fallen brothers never forgotten. There are times where I'll remember something, and it's like I remember the joke. I can hear Pete's voice. I can remember Tommy and Pete taking me into my first structure fire together. Just a real quick story. I was terrified. I was a paramedic. I became a firefighter because I was sick and tired of the engine leaving the house. And I was sitting in the ambulance going, "You need me? You need me? You need me?" So I became a firefighter. And just so that, I could ride, on the engine with them when they went. You know, I didn't really want to fight fires, and I was scared and I was nervous. And when they first told me I was gonna, I became a full Class A interior certified firefighter, and I was terrified. And they put me on the nozzle, and they were like, "All right, we're going." And I was scared. I could barely move, honestly. And Tommy and Pete went in with me, and they were like, "Come on, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go." They took me like a baby brother, and walked me through the whole thing. And they're like, "Okay, remember what you learned in fire school. All right, so where's the heat coming from? Over there. Okay, so where do you think the actual fire is? All right, let's aim the nozzle. Remember, above, and work down, and all this stuff, and sweep, and I mean, they literally pushed me in, and afterwards, some of the guys were making fun of me, and they're like, "Oh, you couldn't go in on your own. You had to, blah blah blah." They were pushing you along. You could, and Pete immediately jumped up and he goes, "Hey, you guys shut up. You don't even know. We weren't pushing. We were trying to hold him back. He was going to run in all on his own. Just one man and a hose, and that's it. This guy's crazy. He's like a mad dog running into the fire. Like, we were there trying to keep him from going all by himself and blah, blah, blah." And it was really cool. And it made me feel really, really good. And actually, people started calling me Mad Dog after that as like a nickname. And I had it on my little Firehouse work shirt and everything. And it was, they were really awesome dudes. They're really awesome dudes. And I'm sure that every American life that was lost that day had somebody loved them and had a story like that to tell about them. So I hope everybody today just took a moment to think about that. Even though I'm an old dinosaur, somebody knows what that's about. It's changed the whole course of my life, 9/11, and sent me to where I am now, so I could have met the most beautiful woman in the world. Without it, I mean, anyway, thanks guys for sharing this moment with me. You guys, I love you all. I got more videos coming. I've taken a day for mental and physical health today, and I hope you guys all did something good for yourself too. So may we never forget. May we never let it happen again. And fuck all those who choose to try to hurt us. See you guys later.